This is KVUE News Midday.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Anna Reyes.
And I'm Brian Mays. Thank you so much for joining us for Austin's news leader, KVUE News Midday. Breaking news this midday. Authorities have developed a new lead in the case of a teen who went missing while on a jog more than 15 years ago.
That's right. Tony Plahetsky broke this story earlier this morning and is here with us now with an update. Tony?
Well, Brian and Anna, just within the last few minutes, Williamson County Sheriff Robert Chody issued a statement that so far nothing has been located. But what we do know is that both the sheriff's officials and the FBI are combing an area near Liberty Hill after receiving a tip this morning. That tip apparently credible enough to launch a search and for Sheriff Robert Chody to personally notify Rachel Cook's mother. She tells me that she can release no other details right now. But Rachel Cook was a college student home for the holidays in 2002 when she went running from her parents' house near Georgetown. She vanished and has never been heard from again. Through the years, law enforcement has received many tips, including of possible locations where her remains were buried, only to have their hopes dashed of a resolution in this case. But Brian and Anna, they are again continuing to search this area this morning. The sheriff telling us just within the past 30 minutes or so that nothing has been found. But again, the FBI and the Williamson County Sheriff's Office will be out there searching all day. We will, of course, keep you posted on KVUE News.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tony. And
Thanks,
again, 2 months ago, we told you about how a Williamson County sheriff is taking a unique approach to solve this heartbreaking cold case. Rachel Cook was last seen 15 years ago when she went out for a jog near her parents' Georgetown home. Sheriff Robert Chody was determined to solve this case along with about 10 other unsolved and missing person cases. Back in April, he assembled a team of retired homicide investigators to try and figure out the truth and bring peace to families who've waited so many years for answers. Cook's mother hoped this unique approach will help solve her daughter's case.
I get up with it and I go to bed with it. I even dream about it.
They deserve some type of answer that allows them to believe that we haven't given up, and that's what I'm trying to do.
The members of this investigative team have been working on a volunteer basis instead of a salary. They've been serving reservists. We'll continue to follow this story all day. Stay with KVUE for the latest updates on KVUE.com and on our newscast at 5, 6, and 10 tonight.
Time to get a check of our forecast as we take a live look outside at the Pennybacker Bridge on this Friday. It's going to be a warm, humid Friday, and that's the case for the weekend ahead. Erica Lopez joins us now with that forecast. Erica?
That's right. Tracking lots of humidity in our forecast and also some light rain pushing just north of us right now. Pockets of moderate rain embedded in this area that we're monitoring. Now traveling eastward across eastern Texas, but notice some of the sprinkles pushing through our northern counties. Williamson County, currently Burnett had a little bit of those scattered showers. Here's what we're monitoring right now. One cell continues to push to the south and the east, so Taylor, you could be next with this very, very small cell of light to moderate rainfall. So nothing in the form of a lot of activity across our viewing area. What we do see is lots of clouds out there. Mostly cloudy start to the day, but we are expecting some breakage in the clouds. That's going to give us some warm temperatures this afternoon. I'll talk about those temperatures coming up in your full forecast. Back to you.
All right, it will be a busy weekend downtown with major road closures for the ROT Rally starting today at 6 p.m. Congress Avenue will be closed until midnight on Saturday. This includes Congress from Cesar Chavez Street to 11th Street and the side streets between Brazos and Colorado Streets.
Now, those streets and roads that will remain open will likely be filled with plenty of motorcyclists and pedestrians, many coming into town for the parade and ROT Rally that's been going on in Austin for decades now. Close to 200,000 people will watch the ROT Rally parade go through downtown Austin tonight. And while you're sharing the road with tens of thousands of bikers this weekend, KVUE wanted to find out how the ROT Rally started in the first place. For answers, we went straight to the ROT Rally co-founder Jerry Bragg. ROT, of course, stands for Republic of Texas. According to Bragg, it all started back in 1994 with a call from Harley Davidson.
In 1994, Harley recruited 5 of us to put on a rally in Austin. So we did, 1994, and it was very, very successful. We had like double the attendance of any rally they'd ever had.
Now, Harley moved their rally, but the riders wanted more of Austin, so they started the Republic of Texas rally. They went from 4,000 to more than 40,000 at the Travis County Expo Center, and tomorrow they're making history with a record-setting motorcycle jump by Doug Danger. To get more information on how you can witness it for yourself, click on this story on our website, KVUE.com.
Police are investigating after a man was killed in northeast Austin last night. Police say they received a call around 10 about an incident near Highway 290 and Springdale Road at the reserve at Walnut Creek. Officials are working to find a cause of death or a motive for the killing. No one has been arrested, so police are asking people to stay alert. And if you see anything strange, call police.
A wild scene in South Texas this week. Officials in San Benito say Miguel Garcia, a prison inmate, escaped custody yesterday. He was being taken in for medical treatment around 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon when he attacked a detention officer, stole his gun belt and assault rifle. Garcia then broke into a nearby house where he killed a man and took his vehicle. The escaped inmate then led police on a 20-mile chase before he was shot and killed by officers in a parking lot shootout. No officers were injured.
A judge is still waiting to see if the man accused of killing a University of Texas student and injuring 3 others last month is fit to stand trial for murder. Kendricks White appeared in court today. His mental state at the time of the attack was the main subject of today's hearing. 2 doctors stated he was competent to stand trial. The judge granted the first motion but did not grant a ruling on his sanity. They will reconvene in 30 days.
New information this midday on the fire that destroyed the Wimberley business last month. Hays County fire marshals are now ruling the fire at Cypress Creek Cafe was accidental, adding there's no evidence of arson or another cause. The fire broke out overnight on May 30th. The owners who lived above the cafe not hurt, but their pets died in the fire. Fire officials declared the business a total loss, total damage around $750,000. A Texas officer and her husband turning themselves in to authorities late last night. What the two are being charged with after a fight at a Denny's restaurant.
Plus, a Texas family calling for a change in regulations after a deadly balloon crash. How you can help.